Hello, folks, and welcome to hopefully another edutaining episode of Create Simple Meals. So today we're gonna do blackened salmon. Blackened salmon tacos with a pineapple salsa. So a story about these salmon tacos. I was at the wholesaler the other day, and they had a misprint on the cost of the salmon. So I thought it said 2 pounds. Me and my buddies getting ready to check out, and they was basically selling salmon 5 pounds at like $3 a pound. So I had to get them, and then I went to his house. He made some tacos. I'm like, oh, I likes that. So I decided to come on here and do some blackened salmon tacos. This is a real quick and simple meal, but as always, folks, please remember to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us and like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, tap into us, as my daughter said, on TikTok. Visit the createsimplemeals.com webpage early and often. We always put our videos and the recipes on there. If you have any questions whatsoever, please email me at askme@createsimplemeals.com. As always, folks, this show is brought to you by the Self-Employed Tax Guy and Self-Lodge Planet. And we have a new sponsor, For You by Me Creative Designs, who made this t-shirt that we're wearing today. So for all your travel needs, please hit up Self-Lodge Planning. And for all your tax business needs, please hit up the Self-Employed Tax Guy. And for all your t-shirts and creative needs, please hit up For You by Me Creative Design. So let's go ahead and get started, folks. The recipe, real simple. We have some salmon here. Let me fix that real quick. Sorry about that. I'm going to just tell y'all what the recipe is because I took the screen down. So the recipe is real quick. We're going to season up some salmon with a little bit of kosher salt, some black pepper, and some Creole season. And we're going to cook that off in a pan. Then we're going to break it up and top it off with this pineapple sauce that we already made. For the pineapple salsa, real simple. We took some pineapples. We took some avocado, some red onions, some cilantro, a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of salt, and if you want to kick it up a notch, maybe some diced jalapenos if you want a little spice to it. And that's simple as that. Mix it all together, let it sit down and chill, let those flavors marry, and then you good to go on there. So let me go ahead and get my pan started here. Put a little oil in that. And then while that's doing that, let's go ahead and mix together our seasonings. So again, real quick and simple. We're going to mix together, move this out of my way. We're going to mix together a little bit of kosher salt, if y'all can see that in there. A little bit of kosher salt, about a teaspoon or so, a quarter teaspoon of black pepper, and a tablespoon of Creole season. And we're just going to mix that up. We're going to take our salmon here, and although I put oil in the pan, I like to put just a little oil on whatever protein I'm using, just sort of season up better. Grab me another glove. And unfortunately, I am totally alone today, so had to go live because I want to be with the folks. But I will address any and all comments as soon as I'm done cooking here. So we got this coming up to there. We're going to go ahead and season these off with that seasoning mixture. I was talking to my buddy, the owner of the Self-Employed Tax Guy. I'm going to get me one of them teleprompters so I can, or something similar to a teleprompter, so I can see y'all comments while I'm cooking. But that's coming. Oh, by the way, I'm kind of proud and thank you all again for doing as I asked you for the following and subscribing. I got my analytics back from YouTube and from Facebook. This year, I've hit about 3,800 hours of viewing time. Now I know that might be like, that's if anybody that's does social media promotions and videos, that ain't the largest number, but it's large for me. And all in 300, let's see, today is Tuesday, 380 days. So I thank each and every one of you for constantly liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos on YouTube, on Facebook, and as well as follow me on my Instagram page. It is much, much appreciated. Again, if you're just now tuning in, we are doing some blackened salmon here. I messed up the screen, so I can't put it on there. We season it off with just a little bit of salt, about a half teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of black pepper, and a tablespoon of your favorite Creole season. Or if you're feeling froggy, you can go and make it up yourself. Then put a little olive oil in that. We're seasoning up, searing off this salmon with that. Don't want to overcrowd your pan too much. We're seasoning up the salmon with that. Once that's done, we're going to heat up some tortillas back here, and we're going to go ahead and make these tacos, top them off with a pineapple sauce. You take some diced pineapples. If you want to save yourself some time, you can get the ones in the can. Diced avocado, a small diced red onion, some cilantro, and if you want to kick it up a little bit spice, you can add some jalapenos and put some little lime juice, a little bit of salt into that, and there will be your topping. Let me kill this glove. See, can I get a closer shot in there? You ought to see this salmon. And for those of you who are seasoned watchers of Create Simple Meals, y'all know I do not cook to sight. I use my handy dandy thermometer. Salmon is done at about 145 degrees. So for this, I'm probably going to try to get it close to 140 because it's going to keep on cooking when we take it out. But you definitely, especially with the tacos, you definitely don't want to overcook your salmon. I was trying to see could I see y'all comments. If the notifications, what you say? All right. All right. So, just something, because I did get some emails last week. I did get a few of them. One of the things somebody asked me to do, a friend of mine, Erica, she wants me to do this deep fried whole chicken. So I've done it before. We're going to do it again. But this one has a little twist on it. So she's going to have to come out here for that show because it requires bathing this chicken in a bunch of hot peppers. And nobody here really likes hot food except for, well, my daughter likes it. But my wife definitely don't like it. So we're going to have her here. Hopefully after the holidays, we'll do that one. That one over. We almost done here. People, with that first batch, let me go ahead and that one not quite there yet. I know y'all used to seeing me with a drink in my hand on my show, but I had a bad week last week, and so I promised God I ain't drinking until until Saturday. That's a shame when you guys start negotiating on your drinking. Come on, get done, people. You almost ready to come out, but not quite yet. Pick you up a notch. And next, I'm gonna go ahead and move y'all over here a little bit. Again, if you're just now tuning in, we are doing blackened salmon tacos with a pineapple salsa. So about a pound of salmon here. We season it off with a half teaspoon of kosher salt, quarter teaspoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of Creole, your favorite Creole seasoning. And that was pretty much it for that. Now we're just send it off in a pan. For our pineapple salsa, you take a diced avocado, some diced pineapples, a little bit of cilantro, a red onion, you're gonna dice it up. And if you wanna put a little spice in it, diced up jalapeno, put some lime juice in there, season off with some salt. And that's gonna be the topping for our tacos. Real quick, real simple. And technically, this could be a one pot meal, but I'm gonna do the tortillas on the grill back here. But technically, you could clean this pan out once you're done with the fish and make this a one pot meal. But as always, please continue to subscribe to us on YouTube, like us and follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, tap into us on TikTok, and please visit the website createsimplemeals.com where you can find all of our recipes and videos. And for any questions you have, please email me at askme@createsimplemeals.com. Also on the webpage, there's a messenger feature on there. So if you have some questions, if I'm not otherwise engaged, I can respond back to you pretty quickly. It does instant message me. Grab me another glove. But I ran out of gloves, and the good thing I did, because that's what ended up getting me this salmon. Because I went to the supplier just to get gloves, because y'all know in these pandemic times, certain things like gloves, Lysol, alcohol, is far and few in between. I gotta see what's up with this weather here out here in Southern California. It feels like I'm in the Midwest somewhere. I know y'all probably laughing at me, those in the Midwest, but it's like 50 degrees out here, and we're not built for that. All right, that was gonna stick there for a minute. Once I try not to flip them until they stop sticking, so that's why you see me constantly agitating the pans to see if they loose enough. That one's still go for a minute. And while we're doing that, I can actually start warming up these tortillas. I'm only gonna do the wife and daughter that is out Christmas shopping, so I'm just gonna warm up some for me right now. There you go, buddy. And we're almost done. Again, folks, this show is brought to you by the Self-Employed Tax Guy and Self-Lodge Planning, and our new sponsor, For You by Me Creative Design. So for all your tax needs, please head up to Self-Employed Tax Guy. And also, if you're up and coming entrepreneur, he has a show comes on Friday. Catch him on YouTube and also on Facebook. And for your travel needs, please head up to Self-Lodge Planning for all your fraternal, church, family reunions, group travel, or your individual travel. And for all your t-shirts and creative designs, please hit up For You by Me Creative Design. As always, folks, while you're sitting there watching, waiting for us to finish this meal, please hit up that subscribe button and that notification bell on YouTube. Follow us and like us on Facebook. Like us on Instagram and follow us on Instagram. Tap into us on TikTok. Go to our webpage, createsimplemills.com, for all of our recipes and all our videos. If you have any questions whatsoever, recommendations, criticism, or just want to say, hey, what's happening up, chef? Email me at askme@createsimplemills.com or on the webpage. Hit that messenger feature and go and send me a quick message. Again, I want to thank y'all. We are just past our year mark. I think we're about 380 days. Subscriptions have increased. Viewing times have definitely increased. For those of you, excuse me, and pepper's starting to get to me. For those of you that was here from the beginning, you know how rough, not that it's totally smooth now, but you know how rough them first shows are. So I thank each and every one of you for sticking with me. You have no idea how much this actually has meant to me. A nice little golden sear on that one to get y'all a closer look into the pan. And while we doing that, take us another temperature read. Oh, that's about done. What you looking at, buddy? Not quite on that one. We're going to give these just a few more moments to make sure they're completely done. And then we're going to go ahead and assemble these tacos. Push these off to the side. I should have brought that top out here. That would have speeded up the process. But it's Tuesday. Ain't too much stuff on, I don't think, on TV. There we go. We're going to go ahead and shut this off. Put this in a bowl. Now, so once you get it all cooked off there, move this out of our way. Once you get this all cooked off here, you could be fancy and get a bunch of forks and all that. I'm going to see if it ain't too scorching. I'm just going to go ahead and use my hand and break this up for the tacos. Yeah, it's not too hot. But basically, you can get a closer look. You just breaking it up. Not too smaller chunks, but just breaking it up. And there you have it. That's going to be the basis for your taco. So, from that, we're going to go ahead. Sorry for turning my back to you folks. We're going to go ahead. Hit that table hard. We're going to go ahead and lay these out. Take a little bit of the salmon. God knows I don't need no 3 tacos, but I'm going to eat me 3 tacos. You want to lay that in there. Get them out the way. Put them away for the family. You're going to take a little bit of this salsa that we made up. Again, the salsa was diced avocado, some pineapple, a little bit of red onion, salt, a couple of little jalapenos, not many, just give a nice little spice to it. But you can also add tomatoes if you want to. And we're going to top these right on off with that. I ain't going to lie, because I had made this sauce up earlier. I can just eat this by itself. I mean, no cap, as the kids say. I'm dead serious. This sauce is pretty good. Let's give this taste test here. That's good. So the brightness of that fruit definitely counteracts with that blackening season that we quickly made up and put on the salmon. Definitely something good. If you don't, not a big fan of salmon, or you have a turn this heat off. You not do seafood, you can absolutely do this with chicken, but and I actually have a chicken one on the website. But the salmon is great. I highly recommend doing it with the salsa because it definitely gives it a different layers of flavor. If you don't like pineapple, you can use mango, you can use apple. You don't have to use fruit at all, but the pineapple definitely is good. As always, folks, please continue to subscribe to that YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, follow and like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, tap into us on TikTok. Go to our website, Create Simple Meals Early and Often. Again, all the recipes and the videos are there. And for any questions you have or you just want to reach out to us, please email me at askme@createsimplemeals.com or hit that messaging button on our website and we will definitely get back to you. Until next time, remember, when it comes to cooking, there's only 3 rules we have. You must have passion, you must have patience, and you must be willing to practice. We'll see you right here again next Tuesday on Create Simple Meals. Make another plate, take a picture of. Do good.